Hello, welcome all. This video instructional will provide you information on how to create a physician's order. You will select your type. You can do it in any format. I'm just going to do it the private duty nursing right now. You pick your patient. You go down to your forms. You find your physician's order. Remember, a physician's order is an interim order, which means in between. The in-between orders change things in a certification period or an episode for the patient. Medications, treatments, even a new diagnosis should be added into a physician's order. Any change to the patient's condition, to the patient's order from originally created 6 months, 2 months, even a month ago, can be done through a physician's order. Anywhere, but especially with our system. So let's click the physician's order. We're going to hit create. We're going to hit OK. So we have a few changes. We can go to our changes immediately. We can look at an allergy. The patient developed an allergy to penicillin. So, to make the changes in the medication profile, we need to update medication profile. You can come in here. We can add a row. We're going to write penicillin. We're going to add Motrin. The patient was told to take this daily with an end date of the 21st. So it will automatically come off of the MAR on the 21st for this patient. We're adding the med, so we must sign for the med. There is a clarification in the Flexeril because there obviously is no frequency. So we must add the frequency. We must sign for that change. We can do it at 9 a.m. The same thing with the Plavix. The Plavix is given daily. We're going to DC this medication, the Mucinex. And we're signing for that change as well. The doctor no longer wants them on the Lasix either. So now we're going to sign and save for that. That's a significant change. But we also want to go into the medications because there were several changes in there that we must notate on the order. We added this change. So we added the Motrin. But we also discontinued the Lasix and the Mucinex, and you can see that by the DC date of today that we're creating the order for. There was also a change in a safety measure for the patient. patient is put on fall precautions because they've fallen twice the last 2 days. As you can see, all of these steps have been put into our doctor's order. We will now save this. Well, we will sign and save the form because we created it. And let's double check our chart. Here's the physician's order created from today. It has our current medication that we added. It has our 2 DC meds that we added. We added the fall precautions, and we added the new allergy. We can cover this one more time. Let's make a simple doctor's order. We can create an order to add Aquaphor to backside as patient's back is very reddened. So maybe we spoke to the patient today. To the doctor today. Sorry about that. Or we repeated it. So we're going to add the Aquaphor. And this also has to be an intervention because it's an action. So we have to go into the medications. We have to update the medication profile. Even though Aquaphor is technically not an internal medication, it is an external application. Remember, the Department of Health will look at anything that is done or potentially done for this patient. It's done twice a day. We added it. We put it onto the medication profile. And now we have to put it into our order, so we click it and then we hit Insert to Form. We must add this onto our interventions. Sorry about that, it gets temperamental. So we have to go into our integumentary section. So we don't have anything more specific. We can check our integumentary here. We can technically DC this order, right? Because we're just now adding, so we add a row. So we have both of these checked off. The doctor wants us to add Aquaphor to the backside twice daily. This is an old order, so we want to get rid of this, especially because there was no Desitin in the medication profile. We insert to form. We have our orders in here. We have the Aquaphor in the medication profile. And we hit sign and save the form. We notify the office. We can go back to the chart to make sure we did everything we had to do with the order. There were 2 separate orders. And we can hit send to office when we're ready. And it saved it because it added our name to the order. and we're good to go. You got this. Remember, any questions whatsoever, please give the office a call. Thank you, and have a great day. Please be safe.